Well, the 6950 didn't work out, as you can probably see. So, after much thought, I decided to go with Nvidia instead. This is the Asus GTX560, DirectX CU2, overclocked. Ended up grabbing this card, it was just easier. So, and it was a lot cheaper than the 6950 was, so that's always nice. Like those plastic bands are going to keep someone out. I always laugh. So, actually I should probably go over the box a little. DirectX CU, and you got it on the front. They're like, ooh, it's got PhysX and super alloy power. Advertising 15% of performance boost, 35 Celsius cooler operations, and longer lifespan capacitors. Oh, big box. Nothing all that exciting on that side. Over there you can see, here's some of the stuff they were talking about on the front. Yeah, nothing all that exciting. The boxes are never all that exciting. And here we have a box inside of a box, which seems fairly typical for graphics cards nowadays for whatever reason. Oh. Pretty nice box, actually. So, wow, check that out. It's nice to see this kind of packaging on a $200 card, really. What's in here? So, there we have speed setup. Nice manual. Driver CD. That's all it is. Download the latest off the website. Nvidia's website. I think they actually have the same drivers on Asus.com, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. Oh, that opens up. Nothing else in there. There's that. What do we have here? This might just be a filler box. Oh, there's stuff inside. So inside we find a mini HDMI to HDMI, two Molex to 6-pin adapters, DVI to VGA. Not a very active DVI apparently. I guess it doesn't need to be. That's all that's in there really. Forgot one thing. Nice packaging. There's some foam. And wow, there's the card without a anti-static bag or anything. Guess the foam's enough. Huh? So, let's take the whole thing out with it. That is one nice looking card. So that's what it's going to look like inside your case. Really nice. There's the dual. I think those are 80mm fans. Maybe it might be larger. There's the back. One thing that's nice is I noticed on a lot of these reference cards is the power delivery was on this side. So if you're sticking it into a older or a smaller case, it's going to end up, sticking into the hard drive bay or possibly not fitting. Anyway, that's the card. Thank you for checking out my video about unboxing my new card. I hope this one tips over. I hope it works out. So look forward to seeing some videos, some benchmarks. Probably going to run a few different things. Thanks for watching. So I'm running benchmarks, but here's what it looks like inside the case. It's kind of neat. It's got LED lights on it. I don't really know what they're indicating, but they're, I think it's saying like it's plugged in. That's kind of neat. It's got LEDs on it. It's nice. That's what it ended up looking like inside the case while it's running. So anyway, that's it pretty much. See, it's nice. It lights up. I sit about here, usually while I'm gaming, so I can see maybe, both Asus logos. Don't know if they need two of them right there, but whatever. Benchmarking. I think about 30-something frames per second towards the end of the benchmark. You're shooting up to 50-something. Right now we're passing the point of my 6870. But actually, here, I'll just leave this on for a little bit since we're here towards the end. You guys can get a little example of it running. Sorry for my shaky hands. Keep in mind that my camera only records at 27 frames or 23 frames per second, so you might look a little laggy. It's impressive. I think I actually got right around the same score with my 6870. So it's far off from, here's the figures for my 6950 I traded in, so it's a little far off, but hey, is $79 worth it? So that's the 6950 2GB edition from MSI, which is overclocked. So, and I'm getting a little bit of bottleneck from my processor and RAM and chipset and things too. So that's just what I was getting on a slightly older setup. Alright, thanks for checking it out.